I know I'm that dude. My swag is on 100. I'm way flyer than all these young niggas. I talk that shit that they can't talk, and I really live that life in the street. Like y'all niggas see me, Beamers, Benzes, Porsches. Y'all know what I'm doing out there. I was getting a couple dollars. I'm still getting a couple dollars while I'm rapping. Please don't get it confused. Like, y'all know where to come see me.
Yeah. If we never been through shit, I can't trust them. They ain't really friends, they hating, I'm like, fuck them. They know I'm about that action, they be talking, won't touch them. My circle too sturdy, I don't get along with suckers. Gave more than I received, that's what you're supposed to do.
Fucking boss. Other niggas. Baby, I'm cut from a different cloth. You better recognize a fucking boss. I'm way different than these other niggas. I bet you don't know what to do with it. Baby, I'm cut from a different cloth. You better taking a break. Let me just say, baby, we all make mistakes. No, I ain't going away. I'ma just stay. You is my girlfriend, that's my flex. With 2 middle fingers in my ass. You is my girlfriend, that's my flex.
I don't wanna hang out, I don't wanna party with you. You can get snuffed or get the grip, not gonna argue with you. Nigga, you could die right here, I'm not gonna bargain with you. Niggas' loyalty ain't organic, their life is artificial. Same thing that make you laugh, yeah, shit'll make you cry. How I'm alive, but a nigga still feel dead inside. Do that shit, do it, come on, yo. Everybody say do that shit, do it.
Good morning, ladies.
Hey.
Good morning.
I'm trying to get the overlay off. Here we go. Where did Toya go?
I don't even know, girl. Just that quick.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Upnorth City Girls Podcast. I am your host, Ms. TML. I have my Upnorth City Girl ladies with me today. Everybody want to take a turn introducing themselves?
Hey, it's April Marie, still MIA, because you know what? I don't even be feeling like doing my hair. Second trimester. I'll be better.
Right. I know you will.
I know. Fix your face, Ab.
I'm here. And on camera.
Where them kitties?
And on camera. Showed up.
Yeah, girl.
Shit.
Baby.
We were just talking about how it's been a long month.
For real. I'm over it. I'm sorry. I'm done with February. I'm ready for it to be gone. I'm ready for March 1st.
Right.
It's coming, baby.
Yeah, y'all birthdays is coming up.
Pisces season.
It's Pisces season, baby. So yeah, I'm trying to do 5 things at once, okay? Bear with me today.
Usual.
I'm training, I'm hosting, I'm trying to facilitate everything all at once. So we have our artist, our guest today. He's going to be tuning in later. His name is BIGSHOT. He's actually from New England. Very talented artist that I've had the chance of getting to know and just been a great artist to work with. Just because he's professional, his visuals are always dope. And I think he understands this business in regards to just what it takes. And that's what I like to see when when we're looking at artists and things like that. So,
and it don't hurt that he's sexy as hell.
Girl, bye. That's why my ass is right now, Ebony. I was like, listen.
I'm going to say what you ain't going to say. Like, no.
I didn't even get a chance. I was letting
I need Kaji talking about he professional. He's sexy as hell.
Because I already told Tarzy, I was like, I can't come on here looking a hot mess. He's a little cutie. Stop playing.
Definitely. His mama
I was
blessed
like,
him.
wait, he modeling?
Right.
A model or a rapper? Like, which one? Like,
seriously. Because I seen straight model.
Okay.
Exactly. I'm about to put Toya in.
Wow.
So, what have you guys been watching this week?
Hey guys.
What's
Hi.
You know, every time I turn around, it's pray for Ukraine, pray for Ukraine. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just
Where you
minding my
at,
business.
Toya?
You said, where am I at?
Uh-huh.
Flaming Grill.
Looking like the invisible black woman.
You see me? I got all close. Like, where you at?
Okay.
Yo, look at my food.
All I see is the LL Cool J hat.
Right.
I'm done.
Bring me a plate.
I know, I was doing laundry. I'm always on the go.
Girl, this is the first
But then
Sunday
I can barely hear.
Yeah, because usually Ebony, your ass in the car somewhere doing the errands.
Yeah, I can barely hear.
I already did it.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting on my delivery from Apple.
What you get now? Another phone?
Nah, I gotta order the Magic Keyboard.
Oh, okay.
For my new iPad.
Oh my God! Wait, didn't you just get a new one?
Nah, the one I had. Well, the one I got it last week. But the one I had was from when I had the twins.
Oh damn! So what iPad is this? What's this
the
one?
iPad Pro 12.9 inch.
I'm done. I'm done with you and your gadgets.
Girl, you know I'm an electronic queen.
I see.
I ordered an ice machine the other day.
I'm trying to get all this goodness. All right.
I'm done.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, he's in the living room. No, I got a blue Zaya's here today.
Oh, okay.
He want to go purple.
Just like his mama.
You know, I'm with it. I'm with it always.
Okay. I ain't mad.
I just finished washing the twins here. I got to tackle that later.
Ooh, why do I feel like I'm about to have a little girl? I'm like, oh God.
Baby.
Crazy.
Don't worry, we're going to drop her right off to Tony, too.
Like, oh my goodness.
Wake that up, sis.
I think you're definitely going to have a girl, April.
Yeah, because she making me sick. Malik, I was good with Malik. This one over here, I'm like, I'm done.
But you got to remember, too, you got to add 20 years to that. Our bodies change.
For real.
Right. So tell me, have you guys seen the headlines this week with our guy, Kanye?
What he do now? Oh, I know he got a new chick a new one. I'm like, this
the one that looked like Kim?
Yes.
Right.
Her name Chanel, whatever her name.
I don't know what her name is, but she resembles Kim.
Okay. I'm like, dude.
No, she really does.
Divorce. Give her a divorce, because every time I turn around, you want to win her back, but then you got the next flavor of the week. Like, I'm just confused. Like, make it make sense.
Right.
Make it make sense. Like, and that was the thing. I guess he went to court this week and protested that he wasn't stalking her or harassing her online.
Yeah, and he put everything online not to be admissible in court. Like,
and I'm like, Kanye, really?
Right.
Like, you guys live in that world. So what do you think you're doing when you're talking to millions of people about her and slandering her and the new person that she has in her life? Like, that's harassment.
Right.
Period.
You wrote a song and said that you wanted to beat Steve's ass. Like, hello, what did he do to you? So definitely something that I was like, wow, this is definitely different. Like, this, I can't, we're going to definitely get to see how this plays out. So did you guys get to check out Our Kind of People?
I'm watching
No,
it right now.
I didn't get to check it out yet.
Yo, Ebony's ordered. She loves it.
I practically finished it, but I fell asleep on a few, so I had to go back and,
Right. I love that show.
Y'all watch Snowfall? Snowfall's back. Franklin, my baby daddy's back.
No, but I'm like, who is this girl? Like, why is she
we really got a baby on way.
Right. I'm like, wait, I need to go back and watch something because I think I missed something. Like,
no, you know what? I don't even really know where she came from. I think she's just literally like popped up in this season 5. But I'm just like,
so she wasn't a lawyer who he previously worked with?
I don't think so. She doesn't look familiar to me.
I thought because she does real estate, but you know what's so funny is she reminds me of his mother. Like some action she made, like I was watching it, I was like, yo, she reminds me a lot of the mother. Like, so that was funny to see that he chose a girl that's a lot like his mom. She's into real estate. But she's also, I think taken a place in a lot of ways of his mother that he's been able to cope. But I don't even know yet if he knows that his father is not alive.
Yeah, I know. At the end, that white cop killed them.
Right.
So, I mean, he really didn't have a relationship with his dad. So that's the last person he's probably trying to check on anyway.
But he's down there with the mom. So that's where I'm kind
of confused.
Oh,
that's right. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think it was definitely different. And I think because we don't have Lee Daniels and we don't have that, person who's been from the beginning, the creator, he's no longer with them anymore. So I think that there's some, scenes that they need to give us because I'm feeling like I need to catch up or I need to go back and look at the previous season.
Yeah, I love when it first comes on because they give you 2 back to back. I'll be loving that. I'm like,
right.
Snowfall.
Right. So, what else have you guys noticed in regards to the media? What's been going on?
I really try to stay away from the media. So.
Yeah, I'm minding my business.
It's definitely been one of those things. Like, I'm like, I don't want to watch too much media because, like you said, it's very depressing. It's very absorbing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to not get caught up in that whole raft,
Right.
I actually went back and looked at some headlines just because I was like, I don't even know what to talk about this week. But in the headlines right now, Memphis rapper Snooty Wild has been reportedly shot in the neck and torso, according to multiple sources, in critical condition. I don't even know who he is.
Me neither. I heard about him and I was like, I don't know who that is.
Right.
I was like, sorry, Snooty, I don't know who you are.
What you mean? Okay. So that was definitely one of those things. I was like, who's that? There's another guy who's a TikTok influencer. He's popular on TikTok. The federal agents investigating a series of armed robberies in Detroit, having arrested a popular TikToker after spotting his white stick-up sneakers in his dance videos. He admitted to robbing 4 stores and is now facing 20 years.
Oh, God.
Like, I don't understand people. Like, are you doing crimes and not, like, realizing that you're famous and people will recognize you? Like, hello?
Common sense ain't so common. We already know that.
For real. It's really not.
Rick Ross, he was, I guess, charged $1,000 per tree to cut down trees on his property, and he decided to take matters into his own hands and cut down his own trees, which I would have too, because who's paying $1,000 per tree? I'm like, are they charging him that because he's Rick Ross? And they're like, oh, he got the money, like, we're gonna charge him up. Do you guys think that's like something that happens when you
I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it does.
Right.
You know,
like it's like, definitely oh, we're gonna charge him more because he's that guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to him for still being honest, you know, in regards to trying to do his own thing and taking matters into his own hands. The government has banned men between the ages of 18 and 60 from leaving Ukraine. They must stay and defend the city. Over 80,000 Ukrainians fled to Poland, Slovakia, and Romania. I'm like, is it that?
That shit's crazy.
Like, no, it is.
That is like, I did see one headline where the guy was hugging his daughter like in a final goodbye or something. So I guess he had to go to basically fight and get ready for war. And I'm like they're really preparing for war out here. And I mean, I feel like we're just very uneducated in regards to Americans with Russia. I think it's always been a secret. And it's just been something that we don't necessarily discuss because we were told, you know, they're not for us, or, you know, these people don't like us. And we don't really necessarily know why. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we know it has to do with power and things like that. But, I mean, what do you guys think?
I'm just like, you know what? I'm just minding my business on the whole situation. I'm like, I don't know. And I don't want to seem insensitive, but I'm just like, you know, when stuff like this happens, everybody want to be like, pray for them, pray for that, you know, and then when it's like stuff going on with us, I just see people quiet. So I'm just like, I'm just minding my business.
Right.
Like, pray for my black son. How about that?
For real. For real. We're at war right here on our own soil.
For real. So like that's my issue. That's what I worry about. Like I can't worry about what's going on in Ukraine. I mean, it's messed up. I'm sorry, but you know what, Joe? Lower my gas. Why is my gas going up, Joe?
Gas is going to $5 a gallon.
What's up with this?
That's how it's going to affect us when the gas is, we're going to feel it in our pockets. So, oh yeah.
This is crazy. Like every time I go get gas, I'm like, are you serious? Like,
okay.
Like, how much more can it go up? Like,
you know,
I'm scared. I'm like, you won't be able to go nowhere. We ain't gonna be able to go nowhere because can't nobody afford no gas.
All right, for real. $20 ain't gonna be doing nothing.
Right. So I know our topic today was online dating. Is you online dating in 2022 or what?
Hell no.
Girl, by there are females that are still getting tricked online, and I don't even understand that.
Exactly. Like, I'm scared because, like I said, people can portray this version of themselves, and you don't really know. Like, that
I'm old
online.
school. Let me meet you in person. Nobody got contact online yet. Everybody look good online.
The online swindler.
Girl,
did you
right.
see that
Yes, swindler.
Yo.
I ain't even mad at him though. Them women was dumb.
Right.
I ain't even.
I'm like, man, listen.
Couldn't be me.
I'm like, hold on. I'm like, listen. This is crazy. Online Tinder swindler. Like, he really had these women sending him money, making them think that he lived this lifestyle. And in a way, you feel like the women probably thought, oh, if I take care of him, he'll take care of me. You know what I mean? But homie didn't even have no money. Like, that's the crazy part.
And I mean, they were actually hooking up with him and getting wined and dined. But it's like, then he come with that little sob story, like, I got people after me and I'd be like, whatever.
Right.
Like, sorry, I'm just not quick to give up money. Money don't grow on trees, so I ain't quick to give it up like that. Like, you know?
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, listen, if I meet you online, I ain't sending you my money, honey. I'm sorry. Like, you know,
Real.
like I don't believe in that. Like, I be so skeptical about people and being online. Like, just because I think we've all been, I mean, in the beginning, I think our era was really introduced to the internet and online dating. And I think that's why I'm not into it now. Like, I feel like, why am I looking for something online when somebody put on this facade and make it seem like they're this person? We all do it. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's going to tell you, oh, I have these flaws or, you know, this way or, you know, in person. You have to get to know that person. Like, you can't just go off of what they're saying online. So that was definitely something that I was like, yeah, no, I don't want any parts of that. So yeah, that was funny because I was like, yeah, online dating in 2022, you gotta be real brave to do that.
I just want to say what's up to Jig because he's always hollering at us. What's good,
Hey,
Jig?
that's
Thanks for the
right.
love. Thanks for the love.
That's our guy. So y'all know I had to tap in.
We appreciate it.
Ow! We
Thank you.
we appreciate all your support, all the people that have been supporting. Right now, today, I'm rocking our T-shirt, Upnorth City Girls. You can go on our
Hey.
website and purchase via Facebook on our fan page. We have hoodies, we have T-shirts, we have sweatpants, we have coasters, mug things, we have aprons, we have all different types of merch for purchase available. And shout out to all the people that has been supporting and purchasing as well. I want to thank you guys because it means a lot. This will help to, you know, build our platform and to bring, you know, a better season 3 is what I'm looking for the proceeds for. Um, and I just look forward to that. I know that this is the end of our first month on season 2, and we've had some great artists, great topics, and next month is just gonna be even bigger and better. And you know, I just look forward to it with you guys. I appreciate you guys for always tuning in and being, you know, a part of this because there is no me without you. There is no, you know, there is. We all have, you know, play a role and play a big part in this. So I thank you guys for that. I'm actually reaching out to Big Shot right now to see if he's ready. Um, what else do we need to talk about today?
Um.
Hold
Trying
on,
to
let me
think.
get these comments. Let me get these comments on. So yeah, that was one thing. What are you guys looking forward to next month? Is there any artists that you guys have seen that we're gonna be interviewing that you guys are looking forward to?
I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't looked yet. I need
Well,
to.
I know
Um.
I had Real Talk with TMO last night. That was the first episode of
What?
season 2. And we had Monopoly family on, and they are 4 dope artists that you guys definitely would love. And we had a good time last night. I'm still kind of hungover from last night's shenanigans after the fact. But I'm definitely, you know, loving all the support and all the people that are reaching out to me on our platform. We have a lot of artists that are going to be tuning in next month from Sony and MG. We also have a couple of artists that have meetings with major labels like Rock Nation, Columbia Records. We're also going to have A&R slash CEO slash Dipset affiliate, Rich Porter. He's going to be in March. And I look forward to bringing him because he's worked with a lot of artists in the industry, and I think he's just gonna be that person that, you know, that is gonna give us a lot of valuable information to relate to artists and things like that. So that's dope.
Okay. I'm ready for spring. I'm just over this winter.
Right.
I'm ready for springtime.
Like, listen. I'm like, hold on. Like said, give him a second. He's about to tap in. What was I gonna tell you guys? Can't find what I wanted to look for. So other than that, we've just been trying to look for a location for our Super Bowl. That's somebody's phone. Is that mine? Sounds like somebody's.
I think that's Toya.
Somebody's phone. But we've been looking for locations for that, and that is something that we're probably going to be pushing out till June. Just because I think it's important to give people enough time to purchase tickets. Also, I'm really not a winter person. I want to make sure that this event is going to be a great event, and I think June is a great time. So I'm looking forward to that with you guys.
Girl, if you mute that,
hold on, Toya.
I'm gonna mute Toya. She gonna probably put it in her pocket.
Right. I'm like, wait, let me mute you for a second until you're ready.
You're doing the most.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. I'm like, wait,
I'm just
Toya,
doing the most right now.
Per usual.
I can't hear you guys.
Well, we can hear you. Static and all.
Ow. Okay, Big Shot is tuning in. I see him coming.
Okay.
Hold on, ladies. I gotta put in his intro. Hold on 1 second. Y'all ready? Don't nobody say nothing crazy, okay?
Too late.
What you mean?
Y'all niggas can't be serious. Y'all know I'm that dude. My swag is on 100. I'm way flyer than all these young niggas. I talk that shit that they can't talk, and I really live that life in the street. Like, y'all niggas see me, Beamers, Benzes, Porsches. Y'all know what I'm doing out there. I was getting a couple dollars. I'm still getting a couple dollars while I'm rapping. Please don't get it confused. Like, y'all know where to come see me.
Yeah. If we never been through shit, I can't trust them. They ain't really friends, they hating, I'm like, fuck them. They know I'm about that action, they be talking, won't touch them. My circle too sturdy, I don't get along with suckers. Gave more than I received, that's what you supposed to do.
Fucking boss of a niggas. Baby, I'm cut from a different cloth. You better recognize a fucking boss. I'm way different than these other niggas. I bet you don't know what to do with it. Baby, I'm cut from a different cloth. You better taking a break. Let me just say, baby, we all make mistakes. No, I ain't going away. I'ma just stay. You was my girlfriend, that's my flesh. You 2 middle fingers in my ass. You was my girlfriend, that's my flesh.
I don't wanna hang out, I don't wanna party with you. You can get snuffed or get the grip, not gonna argue with you. Nigga, you could die right here, I'm not gonna bargain with you. Niggas' loyalty ain't organic, their life is artificial. Same thing that make you laugh, yeah, shit'll make you cry. How I'm alive, but a nigga still feel dead inside.
Do it, come on, yo. Everybody say do that shit, do that shit, do it.
You are now.
You showed the range right there. Like, damn, that was a dope intro.
That was back though. Like, that was the first one that you had. Was that the first one, the range that you had? Because I remember you hit me up with the green one, right? When you wanted to sell it.
Oh shit, yeah, that was back. That was a while back, yup.
Yep.
Yeah, actually I gave that to. I ended up giving it to my mom's, so she got that now. Yeah, yep. Mama riding right, you know.
Got to. You gotta make sure mom's is right. They said your
Facts.
mom blessed you. They said, Lord, he's sexy.
Yeah.
You should have heard them talking about you on
Right,
here.
and
Oh,
he
thank
want to come
y'all.
on here with no shirt on,
Thank
teasing
you.
everybody.
Like,
I'm in the crib. Real talk. I was about to go to the gym, and then she told. I thought it was 4. You know what I mean? I'm so frazzled right now. I just shot a video yesterday, so I just got a lot going on. Trying to
mhm.
become a billionaire out here, and it's just
I
stressful. You
know
know what I
that's
mean?
right.
But T's a supporter for many years, and I rock with her 100%, and she should always show love. So that's my homie for real, for real. That's like
That's
family.
right. That's right.
You know?
I always, and I'm
Right.
all about selling you to the, in regards to your look, your physique, everything. I think that you
Mhm.
give. Look, they like, They,
I was like,
I think
is he
that
a monster or is he rapping? What? Because I'm like, all I see is, and mm,
no, but it's definitely,
Listen, I do. I'm a musician. Like.
mm.
Let me cover up in here, cause let me cover up.
Listen, I gotta ask questions for the ladies. They're like, look,
All right.
they want to know. The
are you
ladies is like,
single?
hold on, is he single? Where this girl
Yeah,
going?
Are
I'm
you
like, hold on.
mingling?
yeah. I'm single, man. I'm trying to behave. Trying to
hmm
behave.
Do you think it's
It's
hard in this
hard.
business, dating, and being in the entertainment business? Have you tried that?
And, honestly, I would never date somebody that's in the same business as me. But
hmm
I don't think it's hard. I just think that somebody just gotta have tough skin and just know that, like, if I really fuck with you like that, like I'm gonna be a good man. I'm not gonna really. You ain't gonna have to worry about like other females or people that's in my video and shit like that. Like that's not what I don't dabble like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
And that's the the energy that I've always felt with you is that it's very professional, it's very businesslike,
yeah,
and that you're not not one of those guys that are out here just trying to pick up women because of your image, and you really do
yeah,
this because you're passionate about it, and
yeah. I
that's
was I
important.
was just yeah, I was just talking to this my homegirl, and she's a singer and shit like that in New York, and she was telling me like it's hard to find a studio, and I'm like, okay, like there's studios everywhere. So how can't you find a studio? But then she's like a pretty girl, and she's telling me like everybody's just trying to do it, like have sex with her, like you know what I mean? And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like you can't even, do your music or, be productive because, there's always a catch behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's
It's
true. It's
crazy. It's
definitely
crazy.
harder for females.
Yeah.
To find people who are genuinely supporting you or just want you to be professional and be businesslike. So yeah, definitely something that's not easy for a lot of people in this business, to separate the
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
So tell us what first got you into music.
I'm Caribbean, so we came, 2, 3 years old. Like you already winding up and dancing and listening to, everything that your parents and grandparents playing in the house.
Right.
So, first it was always like, Caribbean, calypso, soca, reggae and shit like that. But like hip hop per se, like, um, really got me wanting to do it was probably like Snoop Dogg. I got
Mm-hmm.
my first Snoop Dogg tape, my first Wu Tang tape. That was like what really said like, yo, I want to do this myself. But I
Now
was
you
always
talking
rapping
about
and
Doggy
dancing
Style?
around. And,
Are you talking about Doggy
yeah,
Style? Oh yes.
yeah,
You know
like
I
that.
gotta
That
go.
made me really want to do it. Like that made me really want to just rap. Like I was like, yo, I could do this too. But I was
Mm-hmm.
always doing little stuff like dancing and rapping and like singing around and shit like that for jokes. And when you were a kid, you watching New Edition and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Right.
So
So now
yeah,
you originally grew up in the Boston area, or because I know you've moved around, like you were in CT at some point. You've definitely been
yeah.
in other places, but is Boston your original home, or
Nah, I was raised in Brooklyn. I was raised in Bed Stuy, Brooklyn, Macon and Malcolm X. I was raised there,
oh,
so about 10 years old. Um, my parents was like in the military. So my great grandmother raised me. So and then when my mom's got out the military, her side of the family's from Boston. They from the Caribbean, but they migrated to Boston. And then my father's from Trinidad, and they migrated to Brooklyn. So when she got out, that's when I went to Boston, and I was there for about for about 4 or 5 till I was like 14, and then I moved back. And then you start getting in trouble and shit like that. So then I went back with my mom's. So I was back and forth from New York to Boston and Virginia like all my life. You know what I mean? I would just get in trouble. All right, I'm going back to New York. I don't get in trouble. I'm going back to Mass or VA. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
So
yeah,
how
that's
old
how
are
it
you?
was. Industry wise, I'm 30.
You is a youngin.
I'm 30. I'm 30 in the industry. Yeah, we gonna keep it like that.
Right. Toya,
I'll
you
tell
got a
you off
question?
camera.
I got a
Toya?
question.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, oh, don't make me feel old with the ma'am.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just respectful. I'm sorry.
I
Yes,
know,
sweetheart.
just messing with you. Okay, so how would you describe the
All right.
music that you typically create?
Boundaryless.
Okay.
I would say that
I
because
like
I do it all. Like I don't be trying to box myself in like no more. I used to be like that. I used to just be like, yo, I'm just rap, 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 knowing
Mm-hmm.
I could do other shit. And now I make whatever I feel like it now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay. Feel that.
So tell us, what is your creative process like? How do you decide on a beat and things like that? What makes you say I want to do a song to this beat?
It depends. Like sometimes I go to the studio with nothing. No, nothing written, nothing, no beats, nothing. And we make shit on the spot. A lot of my stuff now I don't even write. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't even really write. I just go to the studio. I feel the beat, especially hooks too. Like I'll just go and I just do everything off a vibe now. Like, cause I like music for me now is more like I'm not going to the studio or I'm not recording nothing unless I feel like it. It's not like something that I'm just like I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I do it when I feel like it, and I think that's how you make the best music. It got to come from a feeling, like a good vibe. A
Right.
lot of people forcing shit, and that's why it be
Right.
trash.
So now I know that you just recently opened for Graph and 38 Special. That was this past week. Shout out to you for that. The show looked dope. Um, and you always, anytime I've ever seen you perform, you always have a stage presence. You own the stage. And as one artist, that's important that you are able to have that command and demand for yourself, like
Yeah,
it's definitely not easy. I tell artists you can't just get up there and stand in one place. And I just every time that I see you perform, you're all over the stage. You're taking
yeah.
control of it, and that's important. Where did you learn that from?
Just trying to watch the best. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna act like I don't be, a little. Everybody get the little jitterbugs, or there's always shit to work on. I got a lot to work on because unfortunately, like in our area, there's just not too many opportunities to perform as much as we would like to.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna try to do this year, this is my when I'm not gonna try, but I'm gonna do this year I'm gonna put together a lot of small showcases and just shows, and just to keep the stage thing going, because I think is very important, to be able to just not only be in the studio, but then be rocking the stage and having your shit down packed. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah,
Performance and stage presence is so important, and I think that that's the takeaways. Is that
yeah,
you make somebody feel you and respect your energy. It's all about energy. I was interviewing last night with Monopoly family, and every time I see them perform, they do that. They all bring that energy because that's important.
yeah.
Um, and who would you say you would like to collab with in the industry? If you could collab with any artist, who would it be?
Um, it's so crazy right now. It's so many. You know what I'm saying? Like I probably have to break it down by genre. Like for Afro beats, I would say I want to work with like Kid. I want to
Mm-hmm.
work with like techno.
Yep.
Um, for R&B, I would probably say Chris Brown.
Yep.
And Jamie Foxx. I write a lot of stuff. I write a lot of music, so I have a lot of shit written.
Mhm.
So I would like to write for these people.
And
Um,
it's so crazy because I didn't realize that you sung. You know, like I only heard
yeah.
you rap. So when I heard you singing, I was like, wait a minute, am I hearing things like this is really him? And I was like, no, that's not somebody singing the hook. That's really him. So
Yeah,
shout out to
yeah,
you for being versatile. You know, because
yeah.
that's something you have to be in this business. You know,
Nah, that's a fact. You got to be able to do a lot of shit. Might not. You know what I mean? If when you're 50 or 60, you might have to just pen a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
right.
Write for people. So,
What's your
And
favorite song to perform right now?
ooh, that's a good one. Honestly, I like performing like Afro stuff. Like
Okay.
it's the energy. I would say uh, yeah, middle fingers is my joint. And yeah, that's probably one of my favorite joints to perform right now because
Okay.
it's just like Afro shit. It's just like everybody's gonna be dancing, everybody's gonna be moving and wanting to vibe. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get into them rap like when I was in New York like last week, I had like it's just like you gotta really move motherfuckers. Like you gotta like really demand it. You gotta work for them chairs, for the crowd
mhm,
participation. You gotta work for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
right.
So with Afro it's instant. Like people hear the beat and they ready to go. So
And that's so
That's
true.
true.
And
yeah,
it's definitely a vibe. Like I think now people want to be entertained. They want to go out and feel the music. It's not like that, you know, sorry music or slow music. I think Afro gives you that upbeat, like you're partying, and people like
exactly.
that. And again, you're from the West Indies, and I think that influence helps a lot because a lot of
Yeah,
people don't have that here. You know what I mean? Like they're just
yeah,
one dimension. And that
yeah.
is what kind of keeps them stagnated and not being able to, give a presence
Facts.
when they're performing.
Yeah.
Toya, Ebony, y'all got a question?
Ebony up
Look.
there quiet. What's up, Ebony? What's
Ebony
up?
been
What you in there?
asking
What
all
you
the
think
crazy
about? What you
questions.
doing over there?
She's on mute.
We can't hear you, Eb. You're on mute.
I got gang in them over here.
Oh, okay. All right, all right.
The kids is in the background, so she got to mute herself.
Oh yeah, okay.
She's a mother, so she's like, listen, we don't
I
know when the
know. Do
kids
you have
are
any
going to come in.
kids? Are you kidless? Do you have any kids? You a
I
unicorn?
got one daughter. She's 10 years old. I'm actually
Okay.
gonna go get her in a little bit. Yeah,
That's what's up.
Yep.
Hmm.
yeah.
So,
Back
One
to
and done, I
daddy.
think.
Take it.
that's right. He's always, showing his daughter on his page, on his personal page. And, that's important too. Like to see, black men and men being fathers and just, I give you so much credit for that because a lot of men these days, they don't even show their kids,
Period.
like they're
Yeah,
not visual
I,
about
I
how
I
you
don't show my kid on Instagram, like
uh-huh.
for but on my Facebook, every now and then I'll put it on a story or something so it goes away. There's a
Right,
lot of weird people out here, you know what I mean?
Feel
right.
you.
Really.
So
But
tell us
if you proud of something, go ahead.
right?
No, go ahead. What?
What's the best advice you've been given in the industry
What's the best advice that I could give in the industry?
that you've been given?
Um, just don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
and don't and the best advice was probably everybody think opportunity comes behind a dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like people won't move unless a dollar's involved. and that's where you fuck up at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the shit that I've done that's like big or important, I had to really it was either free
Mm-hmm.
or it wasn't nothing behind it. It wasn't no
Right.
money or I had to invest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Hmm.
and people just
And
got to
it's true.
realize that. You know.
It's very true.
So
Honestly, like I tell artists all the time, if you're not willing to invest in yourself, then how do you expect other people to invest in you? How do you expect to find
yeah,
investors? If
yeah,
you're not willing to invest in your own craft and what you're doing, and the quality is important. The one thing that I love about you is that I never expect anything less than the best when it comes to you and what you're
it's a
doing with
fact.
your visuals.
Yeah,
I think that you have an array of videographers that you work with, and I know you have your own company. So
yeah,
can you talk about that as well? Because I know Diamond Lens is something that is your baby, but it's
yeah,
also a way for you to kind of do your own thing. But I see you
yeah,
working with other videographers. I've seen Wax Hugs. I've seen Trail videos. I see like, and
yeah.
I'm like, I'm about to call you Blake, but uh, Big Shot has, done, all these different videos and visuals, and he's giving the opportunity to videographers to be
Yeah.
noted on his platform, and I respect that.
Yeah, I like all my videos. Um, I put together the treatments. You know what I'm saying? So I'll write everything. I put it together, and then I pick somebody who I know who could bring it to life, and then I always work with them because some of them have great ideas. So I'm always open to their advice or their creations too. And then what you see is what comes from it. You know what I'm saying? So just knowing how to shoot videos myself and put it together, and it helps me a lot. You know what I'm saying? When you're working with someone else, because it's not like they're just they have to keep on talking to you, telling you what to do or this, how to move or where to go. And you know what I'm saying? Like we're just creating together because we both have that understanding. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. And that's
Yeah,
important, that you are that, encouraged and inspired that you go out and you step outside of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
I had to learn, like if I wanted to do my own thing, I had to learn, myself. Like a lot of what I do now, people are like, oh, you went to school for that. No, I taught myself, and
facts.
that in this business, in order for you to, not be codependent on anyone or what, because one thing I need people to understand about entertainment, and the people that are entertainers and are out here is that this is our dream. It might not be necessarily everyone's dream around you. So
Yeah,
you have to fight for your dream. You have to
yeah,
really believe in yourself. And
yeah,
sometimes it's that Kanye moment, where you just
yeah.
have to have that energy to say, I'm going to be the best and I'm going to learn every part of this business so that I am successful. And I see that with you.
That's a fact. You gotta
I
talk
see
your shit. You gotta poke your chest out. You gotta
right.
be cocky sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
That's what makes a star. Is
yeah,
the confidence. Is the
yeah.
sometimes people think, oh, you're being boisterous or you're being, unruly. But listen, those no, no good person. You have to be a rebel in this business in order to get
Facts.
noticed. And we
Especially out
all
here too, in
right,
Boston, or New England, period. Like, like that. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like in New York, like that's just natural. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna walk the street and a nobody's gonna be fly and dressed up, jewels on, thinking they the shit. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
then that's just natural. But in Mash, you really gotta you gotta let niggas know who the fuck you is, because people's already like counting you out, and people's already
that's right.
stuck up, or got this thing like they don't want to support
Hmm.
until you blown up. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
you really gotta just be like, nigga, no, nigga, listen, no, shorty,
Right,
like, I'm that nigga. Like, don't
right.
wait. You
Don't
know?
wait.
Right.
Don't wait.
Yeah.
So
Ladies, do you have any questions? Yep.
I do. If you weren't doing the music, what would you be doing?
I hope modeling.
No,
I design clothes, like I
okay.
design clothes and shit already. Like I got a lot of shit going on like behind the scenes that I don't like when it unfolds it's gonna be crazy. But I do a lot of fashion shit. I design. I got a clothing line coming out. I'm just a hustler. Like I like business. I like doing a lot of things. So I actually have a pet company where I have like accessories and stuff like that for with cats and dogs. Soon to be going into like fish and birds and stuff like that. But if you go to luxury pets, luxury we spell with two X's, luxury pets .com or on Instagram, you'll see I have like dope accessories for dogs and cats and stuff.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's a multi-dimensional person, and that's what I love about him. You know, is that you never know what's next. So tell us what's next for you. In the next year or so, what are your plans in regards? Do you have any upcoming projects? I know you did a video last night. And when are you going to be releasing
Yeah.
it?
So this project that the video I shot last night was for a song called Yeah, and it's on my new project called Principles Over Popularity. It's probably gonna be like 15, I would say 15 joints. This is all rap, you know what I'm saying? Like this is just gonna be like it's gonna be a dope ass album. Like you could just play that shit. Like seriously. And I'm not saying it's because it's just my shit, but like it's gonna have like a vibe of everything. Like it's gonna be some songs that's gonna be deep that might make you tear up. There's gonna be some songs that's gonna motivate you as a black woman, black man, like to go out there and just hustle. Then there's gonna be some shoot 'em up, bang bang type shit, and just an array of good music. And then the video that y'all seen, that's on the project too. But like I'm gonna shoot four videos, and then I'm gonna release the project. So we're looking at probably end of March. I'll have that done.
Okay. Well, we
Yeah.
definitely want you to be involved in our Up North sneaker ball because I know you're a sneakerhead like me.
Okay.
That is something that we up north. I think we take serious in regards to our sneaker game.
Yeah.
And making sure that we have fly kicks. Your kicks necessary. Back in our era, it was the kicks basically gave you the respect.
Yeah.
So definitely something that we're looking forward to having
Let me show
on
y'all a little something. This is my front door. I gotta chill out. Like this is my front door. Hold on, let me see something.
Look, I'm trying to
This is
see through it
one of
like,
my little
okay,
closets. That's one of my little closets and shit.
Where the fuck?
I need to stop, man. I be shopping too crazy. Like
I'm telling you.
I be I
So
be
now
I
you're
be
gonna
I
have
be
to bring
doing
the
too much.
sneaker. Look,
Okay.
I be doing too much. Like
like listen,
like it's a drug though. It's a
it
drug.
is.
Like yo, it's
It's
crazy.
definitely a drug. Like people don't
It's
understand when I
crazy.
think of sneakers. Like I will buy a pair of sneakers, might not ever wear them, but I know that I got them. They're mine.
Mm.
Like that's just
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about being up here. Like we definitely take that
Right.
serious. So I
And I
look
like
forward to
shoes too. I'm not just a nigga who wears sneakers. Like I like shoes. Like you know, I like to step out. Like
right,
nice
right.
restaurant, nice gala, or some shit, and
Well, we're gonna have to bring two pairs because it's gonna be like a gala. It's a ball. So we have some people already told us like, listen, I'm bringing two pairs of sneakers.
No,
I'm like,
please.
hey, I change my sneakers
yeah,
everywhere I go. Like, I
yeah,
got a dress up pair and a pair to wear after the fact. So
thanks.
I look forward to that. That's definitely gonna be a dope event to have you at and have you perform at. And I just
Okay.
look forward to that. Can you tell us how do you feel the internet has impacted the music business?
How the internet has impacted what?
The music business.
The music business. It's actually great. Like
Hmm.
there's no excuses. You can't cry about the labels not being in your city and all this shit. Like it's on you now. You
Right,
got the access of the world right on your little phone,
right.
and you just gotta put the work in. That's it. You know.
Ladies, do you have any questions?
I think I'm all out of questions right
look,
now.
look, he's thorough, okay? He's gonna give you everything you want to know.
You
Trust
can
me.
ask me whatever you want to ask me, music related, whatever. It don't even matter.
Yeah.
Right. So do
I
you
got a
guys
love
have
show coming too.
Oh,
I think you've seen it. Love Language. Um, you
yeah.
seen the yeah. Probably in like the next after I drop the album, I'm gonna start filming for that. So I'm gonna be talking to a lot of men and women, and but everyone has to have like something going on. So it's gonna be like entrepreneurs, artists, creators, and I'm just sit down with them for maybe 30 minutes with over some wine or some alcohol, and we're just gonna talk about their relationships, sex, marriage, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just dating.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, I like the name.
So
Love
you can,
language. That's what's up.
Right.
yeah, love language, spelled LUV. You can follow it on Instagram and Facebook too. Love Language Show. It should be. I have a few clips up there for now, just to tease
Okay.
people and stuff. So, yeah.
Can you tell the people how to find you on the internet?
You can go to Pornhub.com and no, let me stop.
I like
No, I'm on. No, Big Shots World on everything. BIGSHOTS World. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. Um, Vivo. If you want to watch videos or YouTube, just go to Big Shot Vivo. Same thing, Big Shot on YouTube and shit like that. I Apple
Okay.
Music, Spotify, same thing, Big Shot.
Okay.
Big shot. He
Yeah.
made sure he told me how to spell his name. He was like, listen, you put it all together, not
No
separate. So
space.
no
Big
No
shot.
spacing.
space.
I was like, okay, bro, I got you. I got you.
Alright,
So
yeah.
I definitely appreciate you for everything that you do in regards to supporting us and, just always being that voice of reason. You're one of the reasons why I do this.
Thank you,
And
love.
I
You always
appreciate
support.
you
I love
guys.
it.
I
Appreciate you
appreciate
out too, man. Real talk. And you a hustler too, so you
already.
know we gonna be at
We've
the
been
top together.
right.
Mimosas on the beach or something.
Exactly. He was when I used to sell cars. He used to hit me up to sell cars for him. He's like, "Yo, T, can you sell this car for me?" And that was how we first got connected. So I appreciate you
What's
for
up?
always reaching out to me for business and all that. Like that's always dope.
Yes,
Always
sir.
here for you. So other than that, ladies, do you have anything else that you guys want to say?
No, I wish you nothing but the best, nothing but success, and thank you for coming on the show.
I thank you for having me. You know what I mean? And y'all beautiful black women, y'all stay 100%. Stay beautiful. Stay great at everything that you do. And don't let these people knock y'all down. You know what I mean? Beautiful black women
Ah,
doing y'all thing. That's a great thing.
Yeah.
Word.
we
Thank you.
appreciate you. Do you
All
have a Black
right.
History fact that you want to share with us today? That's our last thing, and then we're gone. I know it's the last day of the month.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. Whew. Let me see. Black History fact.
Yeah, y'all gotta look for this
I
one.
think we invented peanut butter. I eat peanut butter sandwich every day. I I know it had to be a nigga make some peanut butter.
Right. I think that was that Carver? It was somebody, George Washington
Yeah,
Carver.
George Carver.
Yep, he
See?
did.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
also, did you guys know that Sarah Rector, who in 1913, at the age of 11 years old, was earning in today's money 8,000 a day, over 2,000 per month, 200,000 per month, becoming the richest black girl in the whole world. Great thing about her, she never blew her money and lived the rest of her life wealthy. So shout out to her. That was the first
Wow.
rich black woman in America. It was in 1913, and her name was
I'm
Sarah
gonna
Rector.
go ahead. I'm
Yep,
gonna
go
tell
ahead.
y'all one thing too before we get out of here. Black people created probably everything that we got going on in America right now. You know why? Because they created um they created copyrights and all these trademarks and stuff like that to steal our ideas and make benefit off it. So we wasn't hip to trademarking and all that stuff like that. So we never got the credit for a lot of the shit that they so called created. So believe it or not,
Wow.
there's probably more shit that we yes. So
Wow.
uh,
See, that's something I
yeah,
gotta
they
research now.
created trademarks to steal our ideas.
That's crazy. I never knew that. All right, guys, we're gonna tune out. I know that everybody has things to do. Happy Sunday, and you are now here with Upnorth City Girls. We have Big Shot. I want to thank you again for tuning in. And ladies, I'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank y'all, ladies. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Love.
You too. Invite us to your next show.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be in Boston. This one.
Ow! We out there.
All right.
All right.
All right, have a good one.
Y'all niggas can't be serious. Y'all know I'm that dude. My swag is on 100. I'm way flyer than all these young niggas. I talk that shit that they can't talk, and I really live that life in the street. Like y'all niggas see me, Beamers, Benzes, Porsches. Y'all know what I'm doing out there. I was getting a couple dollars. I'm still getting a couple dollars while I'm rapping. Please don't get it confused. Like, y'all know where to come see me.
Yeah. If we never been through shit, I can't trust them. They ain't really friends, they hating, I'm like, fuck them. They know I'm about that action, they be talking, won't touch them. My circle too sturdy, I don't get along with suckers. Gave more than I received, that's what you supposed to do.
Fucking boss. Other niggas. Baby, I'm cut from a different cloth. You better recognize a fucking boss. I'm way different than these other niggas. I bet you don't know what to do with it. Baby, I'm cut from a different cloth. You better taking a break. Let me just say, baby, we all make mistakes. No, I ain't going away. I'ma just stay. You was my girlfriend, that's my flesh. Give 2 middle fingers in my ass. You was my girlfriend, that's my flesh.
I don't wanna hang out, I don't wanna party with you. You can get snuffed or get the grip, not gonna argue with you. Nigga, you could die right here, I'm not gonna bargain with you. Niggas' loyalty ain't organic, their life is artificial. Same thing that make you laugh, yeah, shit'll make you cry. How I'm alive, but a nigga still feel dead inside.